I don't know if you notice the difference when I'm using a mic and when I'm not. Sometimes I forget to put my mic on. So it'd be interesting to look back on my videos and do a comparison. Anyways, I know that's so random. I've been listening to this Audible that's been talking a lot about it's mind-body connection, but it's in relationship to what we eat, right? And there is a link, a very strong link, between our gut health and our mental health. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I was gonna say I don't have time for this. So when we put in our bodies processed food, sugary food, salty food, we actually deplete our body from the dopamine and the serotonin that we need. And when that happens, when we don't get enough of the foods that replenish those neurotransmitters, again, it affects our mood, right? They've shown that what we eat can affect anxiety, depression, even personality disorder. And they did a study with just 4 days. So they had a group that did, they were college students, a group that did, the rainbow, right? Ate the rainbow colored of vegetables and fruit. And they had another one that had a not so healthy diet. And just after 4 days, they noticed that the group that did not eat so healthy had brain fog, memory loss. They couldn't focus. They were feeling irritable more frequently or easily. And I thought that was kind of amazing and shocking, scary, because that was just 4 days. Can you imagine having a life or months of, eating these highly processed, highly sugar, highly sodium foods can do to our, not just memory, but, our mood and our cognitive capabilities to make decisions, right? If we're not able to focus, if we're not able to, process, if we're not able to focus, we're not able to process things effectively, that definitely will alter our decision making, which will alter our life. It alters our behaviors and everything. It's so connected. So it's really, really important to be mindful of what we're putting in our bodies. It's perfectly natural for our bodies to crave sugar and to crave the sodium, right? Because our bodies do need that, and our brains in particular are energy hogs. And, the quick energy boost that you get from sugar is easier for our bodies to process, so we get that quick urge. But unfortunately, we also have that quick withdrawal or downfall from the sugars. So we go even deeper down than we were even before we had the sugary stuff. So it's almost like a drug, right? We build up, get a withdrawal, and even build up tolerance to it, right? We need more and more sugar. I don't know if you ever noticed, but if you started off drinking a coffee with a teaspoon of sugar, and then before you know, I know from my experience, I was up to like 6 sugars at one time, right? It was crazy. I'd go to Dunkin' Donuts, extra sugar, extra cream, and it tasted fine. Now, if I was to have that, oh my God. But it's just becoming mindful and trying to reduce that intake of those foods right? It's not going to happen overnight, obviously, right? If you're used to eating those things, but over time you can reduce and introduce the natural sugars of fruits, right? And bring some vegetables into your plate, adding a little bit at a time, maybe making some vegetable soup, right? Maybe adding a snack of carrots and dip or something, just to kind of like bring it into your everyday routine. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can see all my wonderful videos. And until next time, guys, please be well. Peace.